The growth of this specific set file is looking absolutely phenomenal. It had a bit of a drawdown here, it recovered, it increased, it drawdown again, it recovered, it increased, and this is what the statistics are looking like right now in the current year 2024. Hi there my friend, Errol Muller here, and welcome to another video. In this specific video we will be doing the FxStabilizer Pro review. Now this will be a 2023 year 2024 update. I have done a review on this video before on the top right hand side of your screen right now. You can watch that review, but if this is the first time that you as an individual landed on any one of my videos, and this is the first time that you're going to watch any one of my reviews, I delve into as much detail as I possibly can, opening up the MyFxBook accounts, and I share things with you that you might have not seen before. And if that sounds interesting to you, please give this video a like. I want to rank as quickly as possible, as high as possible, to help more individuals like yourself. Hit that subscribe button and stay tuned. Now, before we continue along, on your screen right now is a disclaimer. Pause this video, read that disclaimer, and let's continue along. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to delve, like I said, and share as much information with you as I possibly can. At the same time, I'm also going to actually do the review all over. I'm going to share how it's been performing up until now, this year 2024. That's what's the FxStabilizer Pro update. And I'm going to share with you everything. Even if you've watched the previous video on the top right hand side or not, I'm going to do it all over again as if you are a brand new viewer watching this video. You've never seen any one of my previous videos. Okay, so stay tuned because I'm going to share a lot of golden nuggets with you, things that can change your life when it comes to Forex trading robots. Now, the FxStabilizer Pro, what you can do is, firstly, this is the homepage. This is what the homepage looks like. Now, I'm not too interested in any of this, the pricing or anything. I just want to share with you as much information as I possibly can in order to help you make an informed decision. Now, I've opened up on the top, you will see on my search bar, I've opened up this account, this account, this account, this account, or set files, call it set files, and my FxBook accounts. And I've also opened up the one that says all our live performance is verified by respected third-party company MyFxBook via investor data. Our account was funded with real money. That is why you will get the same results as we have. I've opened up this specific account as well. So I want to share this with you quickly. So just to show you, so this account that I've opened, this one right here, is this account right here. And then I've opened up the other ones as I explained to you just now. Now you can go through these set files yourself after you've watched this video and you apply what I'm going to teach you in this video. But now for purposes of this video, I'm going to open up this set file, which is the first one, this one right here. I want to open this one because this is the one they said they funded with real money. So how do we verify that? Okay, step number one, very important. Firstly, how do you get access? If you are interested in purchasing FxStabilizer after watching this video, how do you get access to FxStabilizer? What you can do is I will leave a link in the description below this video. You can head over or click the link in the description, head over to empowereddigest.com. I'm the owner and founder of empowereddigest.com. Scroll all the way down to the bottom where it says Forex. I want you to click on the Forex tab, and then you scroll just a little bit down to where it says Forex Trading Robots. Click on the Learn More button, and then when you scroll down, you should be able to find the FxStabilizer somewhere around on this website of mine. Let me just see. Here we go. FxStabilizer Pro. There we go. Then you just click the Access Now button. Now, before we continue, very important. As a tip from me to you, Forex Trading Robots does not like being traded on just a normal laptop, a normal PC. It does not like internet interruptions because it messes with the calculations and all the indicators, which means it doesn't know what to do, when to take the trade, when to exit the trade, when to take profit, etc. So I would highly suggest you get yourself a good Forex VPS service. Now on the same page, the Forex tab, on Empowered Digest, you scroll down to where it says Forex VPS Services, click the Learn More button, and then you can have a look at any one of these Forex VPS services that I do recommend you. Now, one of them, a good one, is Scala Hosting. You can contact them, you can check them out, you can ask all the questions that you want to ask them. Okay, so that is, then what you will do is you'll take your robot, you'll install it on your VPS. They'll give you your VPS login details. It's a virtual private server, if we can call it like that, because it is a virtual server. You log into the server, you install your MT4 on the server, you attach your robot on the MT4 platform, and the servers run 24/7, 24 hours, 20, whatever you want to call it, 365 days of the year. Okay, so that is the nice thing about having a VPS, and that's uninterrupted connection. So it's not like a laptop or your internet connection that might be interrupted. This is uninterrupted. It's very stable. So I would highly recommend it. It's entirely up to you whether you want to get a VPS or not. So back to FxStabilizer. Let's use this one as a review. Firstly, you want to make sure when it comes to any forex trading robot that you are reviewing. I prefer reviewing a MyFxBook account or a FxBlue account. That's very important because they share the most details and information with me in order to do an informed review for you watching this video. And if you enjoy it, also leave me a comment below this video. I'd really appreciate that. So firstly, you want to make sure the custom analysis is not set. What does that mean? That means if the custom analysis was set, it will show you a little pop-up here to say that this specific set file or profile uses a custom analysis, meaning they are only sharing a certain amount of data with you, a certain date range, which means they can hide the actual performance from you as to how the robot's actually been performing since inception. In this case, it's not set, which means it's a good thing. Next, you want to make sure that the track record is verified, because that means the information, exactly what it says. Track record is verified after comparing the data to data coming directly from the broker using an investor password. So that means that the data that's being shared here is coming directly from the broker where they are trading this specific set file, FxStabilizer USD CAD. So it means it's linked. There is no misinformed or miscommunication or anything like that. So whatever you see is real data. Okay. Trading privileges is shared. That's good to know. Next, to test whether it's a real account, you click on General. It will show you the broker's FxOpen. Now, FxOpen is a good broker. Me personally, I use FxOpen, and I've used FxOpen since the year 2015. To be honest with you, and I get this question a lot, and I'll answer everybody's question, I no longer trade with forex trading robots. I'm past that stage in my career. I do a lot of forex trading. I do a lot of investments in general. I have multiple sources of income coming to me from forex trading, investments, affiliate marketing, owning my own business, a lot of things. So I do a lot of forex trading investments, investing in other forex traders, trading my money for me, and that's just a newer model. Call it like that. That's just what I do. So I'm not saying forex trading is a bad thing, not at all. It's not a bad thing. And when you see the results that I'm about to share with you, you will understand why. And then you start thinking about compound interest. Okay. So FxOpen, how do you get hold of FxOpen if you want to? Once again, link below this video. Just head over to Empire Digest, click on the Forex tab, and then scroll down to where it says Forex trading brokers. You can click the learn more button, and then I've got two brokers at this point in time of me sharing this video with you. There's FxOpen. I've got accounts with both FX Choice and FxOpen. I will be adding a few other trusted brokers shortly. I'm still busy doing research because I don't want to recommend anything to you that I haven't really kind of at least done a little bit of research on, to make sure that what I'm giving you is at least something worth it. It's not just something that's gonna take you for a quick buck, if I can put it like that. Okay, so next you can see it is a real account. Unfortunately, they do not share the leverage. What I would suggest is you head over to FxStabilizer Pro. You can click on the Contact Us tab right here, and then you can ask them what is the recommended leverage when opening or trading with FxStabilizer Pro. For instance, the USD CAD set file. And then they will tell you. Okay, and then you can also ask them what is the recommended deposit size that they would recommend, and the risk percentages, etc. So you can ask them quite a lot of questions. I highly suggest you do that. Okay, what you also want to ask them, if you want to be kind of certain, nothing is fail proof, but you just want to kind of lower the risk, is you can ask them, does it use a stop loss? Is it a hard stop loss or a trailing stop loss? It doesn't matter as long as there is a stop loss in place. I prefer not trading with robots that works on a drawdown, because if it's a drawdown percentage based stop out system, then that means if the drawdown is set to 35%, you can lose 35% of your account in one trade. And I don't like doing that. That's just my preference. Okay, if you hear a little bit of noise in the background, it's my boy watching a movie. Anyway, so I just needed to share that with you as well. Now, next, you can look at the daily gains. The monthly gains is currently sitting at 4.04%. The drawdown is currently sitting at 23%, which is not too bad. Obviously, the lower the drawdown, the better. You want a as low as possible drawdown, okay, meaning lower risk. Okay, and then you can see they've made deposits of $3,100 of their own capital, and it's currently sitting at $37,242. That's phenomenal growth. That is actually very good growth. So let's quickly see this $3,100. Let's see if we can determine when this deposit was made, and then let's do this. I've got a lot of things that I still need to share with you, so just bear with me and stay tuned. I know it's a lot to take in, and a lot of info that I'm sharing with you, but I can tell you it will help you, it will change your life. Okay, so initially they've made a deposit in 2018, 10/30. So what's that? October, 30th of October, and a profit of, or a deposit of $3,000. Now they might have made $100 deposit somewhere along the line, and you can actually go to the history tab and you can scroll down and you can click on every single page at the bottom, starting at the very last one, because that's the late, or the oldest date, and then you work your way back to the latest. Because if you click on the first, you will see this is the latest date that it was the last time it updated, which is 11/01/2024. Okay, so that means the 11th of January. So we can see that they have actually made the deposit. And if you think to yourself, they made the deposit on the 30th of October 2018. So let's quickly calculate it. 2018, 2019, 20, 20, 21, 22, 23. So it's basically 5 years, just a little over 5 years that it's been trading. And here's the trading history, which is phenomenal. I love it. Me personally, when I used to trade with Forex robots, I would prefer trading a Forex robot that's got a trading history of 3 years and upwards, because that means the markets went through very volatile situations in the market and it recovered. In this case, you can see this specific set file. Now you can have a look at all the other ones that I shared with you that's also on their homepage, but this specific one had a bit of a drawdown in the year 2022 and it actually recovered phenomenally, all the way up again, and then now recently it had a bit of a drawdown again. Don't know what happened here, but they will definitely figure it out, or just leave the settings as is. And they might change it. I don't know what they're going to do, but the FxStabilizer team might change it, and that would then recover again. So I don't mind these little drawdowns as long as it recovers. Okay, so that is very important, and for me this graph is looking phenomenal. Next, what you want to do is you can actually click on the drawdown tab and you can see exactly when was this drawdown, which is the year 2022 September, which is about 20%, and then we had another drawdown in the year 2023 December 21st, and that was a 16% drawdown. So really not bad, really not bad. And then updated Jan 12 at that time. So it is updating, because today is the 14th of January. Okay, so it is updating. The 12th of Jan would have then been on Friday, which is correct. Next, what you also want to do is you want to click on the summary page. Then you can see exactly, when it comes to a Forex trading robot, what pairs it actually trades. In this case, it only trades the USD CAD. And you can see the profits and the amount of pips it made, etc. Something else to look at is the duration of a trade. You want to see how long the trades are staying open on average. In this case, the majority of trades are staying open about 2 days, 5 days, 7 days, 10 days. So call it about 2 weeks that the majority of trades stay open. Now there is a risk to it. So once again, I've got nothing against the owners or developers of the robot. I'm just sharing with you my personal information, things that I see, and things that I used to pay attention to when I traded Forex trading robots. So when it comes to these trades staying open for a majority of, call it 2 weeks, or the majority of trades staying open for 2 weeks, that's quite long, because as soon as the trade stays open for longer than 24 hours, call it 1 day, you start paying overnight swaps. So it's literally money coming straight out of your bottom line, straight out of your profit that you have to give them. And if the trade ends up being a loss, you have to pay them in any case. So yes, I prefer, it would be nice having a trade that closes within 24 hours, because then you don't have to pay extra money or lose extra money with overnight swaps. But yeah, it all depends on the strategy of the robot, what type of strategy it uses. Okay, and then you can see there's a few trades going on 15 days, and then the longest trade was 28 days, and these trades all ended in losses. That's quite long. That's very long. That's extremely long. It's almost a month. It's actually, in trading days, it must be longer than a month, because trading days is only Mondays to Fridays. I'm not sure if FX Book actually calculates these days, weekends, as a day as well, which I don't think. But yes, doesn't matter. It's very long. 15 days is extremely long. And it says your data includes the last 200 transactions based on the analyzed history. So the last 200 trades. That's a lot. Okay, next, open trades, open orders. They don't really share that with you. None of the forex trading robots will do that. Otherwise, people will just copy them. That's it. But there is a risk to it. You might copy the entry of the trade, but who says you're going to know where to put the stop loss and where to put the take profit? Sometimes the open trades does share that with you, and open orders to show you where you put your stop loss, where you put your take profit. But if it's trailing stop, you're never going to know. If you try and copy their trading style, it's going to affect you. So once again, extremely good track record, extremely good growth. The growth is looking absolutely phenomenal on basically all of these set files. It's looking very well. So I would say FxStabilizer Pro is looking really good. Whether you want to buy it or not is entirely up to you. That decision is with you. So looking at 2018, that's how it's been performing. 2019, you can actually see they started lowering the risk. 24, 17, 10, which is a good thing. You do want to lower the risk. You don't want to keep on trading with high risk robots and then you just end up losing all your money overnight. And you can see it started trading consistently 2%, 2%, 1%, 4%, 3%. The year 2023 was another good year, 0.9, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 0.6. So it looks like they kind of lowered the risk even more. And then in December it had a loss of minus 16%. Quite a big loss. I'm not sure what happened there. But then again, as long as it recovers, it's very important. The year 2024, it had a gain so far, so far the gain is to 0.28%. So yes, it's looking very well. And then again, what else did I want to share with you? That should be it for now. If you feel that forex trading robot is not for you and you really want to do something else and build yourself a long-term sustainable business around your passions, things that you really like to do in life, and find a way to turn that passion kind of into a business and generate money from it, I highly suggest you head over back to my website, empire.gs.com, the link below this video. Click on that link, it will bring you over to this page, and then you click on the show me how to make money, and then just follow along. That's all. Once again, thank you for watching. I appreciate your time. Leave me a comment if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed this content. May you watching this video be blessed with a wonderful, happy, loving, financially successful, good, and positive life going forward. See you in my next video. Enjoy.